And welcome back, class. I actually went back and respec talk because I forgot to give him heal, which he'll need. So we're going to just clear up some quests here, and move on to something more interesting than respecking characters for an entire episode. Maybe we'll get a chance to test out that respec. I sure hope so. So, here we go. Impeccable Bolf. Okay.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
The one true
Simple as
pantaloons.
that? Just a walk and drop? Amazing.
Yeah, you bet. Alright. So, we've handed that off. Next. So, what did you guys think of the respec? I did a bit of research, but mostly I sort of muddled around to try and figure out what was best on my own. But, I think a lot of it depends on personal preference. A lot of it depends on practicality. It'll be also, fun for me to try out the primal tree, because I had spent a long time with just the elemental tree.
Ah, you've returned.
Yep.
There's another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
Thanks. Okay, and I think, what's this? Oh, wow. Yeah, so I wanted to get some stuff in. Oh, right, I need to buy some armor runes.
I can make it for you.
I know you can, buddy. Okay, rune of protection. We wanted rune of defense. Increases defense. One of those. Two of those. And one of these. Good. We'll have Sandal put those into my armor, and we'll be all set. Defense, protection, and Gloves of the Void. Oh, it's already got one. Good. I'll put that in something else then. We got that barrack maybe? That'd be handy. What about, is this for, no, that's for Fenris. I thought I had something for, Anders, but I guess not. At least nothing that adds this. Whatever. I'll give you a rune of defense for Barrack.
I can make it for you.
I know. Alright. Writing desk. Following the Cune. Sirrah Garrett Hawk, please come speak to me, and only me, in my keep. It is a matter of the utmost privacy and urgency, and I can trust it to no one else. Alright. I think this is our next main quest. So let's do it. A-team, go! Alright. Viscount's Keep, following the Cune. I guess I should do the rest of my companion quests during this, or after this. Something along those lines. I'll talk to the Viscount first, and then we'll get those companion quests done. I like this style of cowl so much more than the other. Alright, let's stop off and see what Abilene wants along the way. Said she wanted to talk to me.
It's different here as captain.
Yeah,
Feels
I know.
like family.
So what do you want?
Hawk,
Abilene.
I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
Awful.
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you.
Yes, it does.
I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
Sure.
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up.
Really?
He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service.
You got crippled or what?
Do you know what I remember?
Tell me.
When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand.
Aww.
That big man made every step of the story my choice.
That's lovely.
I loved that. He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward.
Oh no.
Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Because we're friends.
Drink?
A glass for those we've lost.
All right then. Benoit Dulac and Leandra Hawke. Don't let anyone tell you when to move on. Take their hand and say, my choice.
Absolutely.
That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Okay. What are we doing with... Hey, we're friends! Finally! Gee willikers. There, she wants to talk to me again? What's up?
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down. Distribute it.
What?
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it.
Well, that's no good. You're stubborn, Abilene.
Trouble, Hawk?
You say that like you expect it.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The guard is always looking.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
That's for sure.
Well, we agree on that. I don't really see you taking my orders.
Nope.
Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
Everybody's wearing robes now.
But
Maybe it's time to get serious, before the option isn't your own.
you don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a counterpoint.
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Well,
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for
Donick.
levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
well, if I had more hair, maybe I'd have less levity. Okay. That's taken care of. Let's go see the Viscount. Sorry about that. I figured I was in the area. May as well see what I can make of it. Donick. Okay, maybe sometimes I have. These characters are funny. There's that sycophant again. Viscount, what up, bro?
It is apparently not enough that the Kunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold
Your
personally.
son again?
It is my son, Seamus.
Yep.
The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun.
Oh no.
He has left for the Kunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
I don't know about this.
The Arishok says nothing good about Kirkwall, yet he accepts conversions.
I cannot understand him. Maker knows I've tried, but he landed with, what, a few hundred men? Add up the deaths and defections, and the Arishok must need to bolster his ranks.
Clearly, yes.
I'm sure my son is quite the symbolic prize.
Indeed.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations.
Probably.
Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
Political.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
Oh, I know all about strong offices.
He is of age. The decision seems rightly his.
I want to let him find his way, but in my position, he's taken a great deal of inspiration from you. I want to allow his idealism, but not blind.
That's right, he needs to think about
At
this.
best, my opponents will claim that my office is now in Kunari hands. At worst, I lose my son.
He's your child. How fast can he be?
Who knows? He might actually listen to you. No one else has dealt as closely with the Qunari.
For lack of trying,
I
I'm
hope you
sure.
will see that we can be accepting and still be a proud citizen of Kirkwall. I wish we could all see that.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Alright, so that seems like something that's not a terrible rush. So it may be time to check in with some of our companions who want to talk to us. Gotta see Merrill and Anders. Again. An herbalist task, we can't do that yet. I'm pretty sure the Varteril is going to show up in the middle of some completely unrelated quest. Alright. Fine. I'll go see Merrill. I swore I would never have her on my team again, but the quest is forcing my hand in this issue.
Good day, Sirrah.
Sigh. Okay. Hello, Merrill. I'm not here by choice. What do you want?
I've got something to show you. Come
Oh
and
no,
see.
you keep your clothes on. I am not interested.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Even a broken mirror is better than her.
Something seems off about your mirror. Shouldn't it reflect the room?
No. It's not that sort of mirror.
Oh, jeez.
I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest,
Is
we
it some
think.
kind of evil magic mirror?
Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the Alluvion.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
Okay. Tell me more.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be
Didn't I
forgotten.
destroy this in Origins?
But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once
And
were.
the catch is that it's full of crazy evil magic.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things. But we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of
Sounds
Alluvion.
really familiar.
What's an Alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an alluvion.
It's the internet.
The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how
A
exactly.
series of tubes.
My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathan. This is a piece of our history.
Tell me you didn't bring the killer mirror to Kirkwall just because it's pretty.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic.
Oh, great.
The mirror won't hurt
Are you nuts?
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what
She
she's
really
messing
doesn't.
with.
She's an idiot.
I do. I have it totally under
Lies.
control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special
A hammer
tool.
to break it with?
An Arulin'holm. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But
I hear a butt coming.
I can't go back there alone. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles
because
around
she's
each
right
other.
and you're wrong.
She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I will help, but only so that I can make sure you never fix that mirror.
I'll go with you.
Maceranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I
I
promise.
hate you, Merrill. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. In the next episode, we're gonna help Merrill. See you then. Until next time, all the best.